Queen, 1 second. We got somebody who wants to holler at you real quick. One second.
Okay.
Hold
on. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, they want to holler at you. Hold on.
Oh, God. Okay.
Ain't nothing like that.
Let me take a sip of my margarita.
Are you on the line? Queen, are you on the line?
I'm here.
What's going on? We got the Queen Ange on the line.
Oh, Lord.
What's up, y'all? I be one of them day ones you talking about. I be one of them day ones you talking about.
Facts.
What?
Facts.
I just heard
you know,
you blew my mind.
Look, I
sorry,
had to get her on the show because, like I said, knowing the behind-the-scenes shit, if you really paid attention all over the years, especially when you guys had the ladies' night, like that was something I was always tuned into, and I just noticed just the authenticity with both of you. So there wasn't going to be a way on the earth I didn't get the Queen up on here to go ahead and chop it up with us for a second. Like that's.
Let me tell you something about Ange, and it's so funny that you got Ange on because let me tell you that was Ange is another lurker. Okay, so AFM when I don't even remember when it was. I just remember out of the blue she hit me and she was like, Queen, you doing this, you doing that, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it was just, she was loving on me so much. It was like, you know, like I said, when my Facebook team, and these are people that I fuck with in life, I mean, I'm cordial to everybody, and I can damn near remember thousands of people that are day ones from AFM that I fuck with heavy. But my circle, like, which consists of Ange, it was like these are the people who was down in the trenches with me in the personal and the business. You feel me? So they know firsthand of all this shit. Like you said, Nico, when you get in this shit, you really don't realize that. Don't get me wrong, Caps, I learned from the best. I learned from the best. Don't get it fucked up. So, you know, it's like watching this nigga move is crazy from the inside. And like I said, I learned from the best. So motherfuckers just can't feed me anything. But, you know, she's one that, I mean, that she is the one, I would say that, man, oh my gosh. Yeah, she's been here day one for me.
Hey, so she been here day one for me too. That's the Queen right there. Like that's for real. Like the love that I just be seeing. Like, cause when I first started, like I said, the only people I knew who was even like on board with what I was talking about doing with this radio show in the West was you and Brother Greg. And then, you know, as I started reaching out to more people, and without me even saying anything to her, without me asking questions, nothing, it was just a share here, share there. Putting the content out there, tagging folk, you know what I'm saying? Hey, check the homie out, like check the bro. Like, and it was like, damn, like that's what I love about like the battle rap, like when you can have like that authenticity. That's why when you had Head Ice on your show the other day, and I was asking them, like, you know, who are those people in battle rap who, you know what I'm saying, just on the stage and off the stage are just real genuine people that you fuck with. You know what I'm saying? If I were to have that, you two would definitely be in that as well. Capo as well. You know what I'm saying, along with a lot of other people I have on this show. But, yeah, I had to get the Queen on here, you know. So I was like, I remember Ange was on the ladies' night show. Ange was over there turning up on people. I was like, hold on.
Right.
Get her up on here.
And she's another one when I was like, you know what, when I was, like I said, my many a times talking about leaving, she was another one who was just like, you doing what? No, Queen, you're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. You know what I mean?
Ange, I remember them posts. Ange, I remember them posts.
I'm just saying. I was little with it. I was just being little with it. But like, cause the shit that's under my leg could blow the tops off of everybody. But first of all, I respect everyone in the field. I'm gonna tell you why. Because we always preaching, oh, snitch, this, that, blah, blah, blah. You know, and very rarely do you see anybody hold water. Anytime anybody get mad at somebody else, the cup runneth over. And then the shit just leak out, and then all of a sudden it's a downhill effect. It's like, it's crazy. So once I saw the element that I was dealing with, I was like, I'm definitely going to be a flip side to this coin because I just don't even understand it. If this is something we all loving, we all passionate about, we really digging or whatever, then I'm not trying to tear nobody up. I'm not trying to tear nobody down. You know, everybody got their own little niche, and if you found it and you can perfect it and you could optimize on that, then, you know, why not? Wings is one of the women, and there's a handful of women in the culture right now, active, that I deeply respect tremendously. You know why? Because they know they shit. It's not no way you can deny that they know they shit. Wings, first and foremost, I have always felt like kudos to her. Why? Because she stepped out on blind faith. And while she may not have been well received early in the game, and let me explain why, because she enunciates her words, because she actually knows what she talks about. Why? Because she can put up a damn good debate and probably win. You know, so of course, yeah, there were haters in the mix who wanted to be on that show, who wanted to be on the radio with him, who wanted to be considered
plenty,
you know,
and he showed me all your inboxes just so you know. Not yours, I'm just saying, because there's plenty of them that might be listening. He shows me all inboxes just so you know to this day. Anyway, go ahead, Ann.
So, you know, at the end of the day, it's like you have no choice but to respect what you see in front of you if it's authentic. So when you're dealing with that level of superiority, you're supposed to let that person know you think highly of them. And so it was important for me to let her know that I felt like, damn, yo, that took a lot of balls. I remember her stepping on the scene. I remember, you know, and I'm not going to even really talk too much about the bad shit that happened in the end, because the beautiful result of that was she gave birth to the breakdown. And she's doing her own thing. I would like to see you do more. We have those side conversations. However, in your time, when you are ready, and when you're ready to go ahead and grab that bull by the nuts, fuck the horns. You know what I'm saying? So,
and I am. I just.
Yeah, I think that you are. And like I said, in your time.
My baby was, and that's what a lot of people have been saying that too, that might be listening as well. They say the same things, but at the end of the day, I put so much into AFM that I have to take this one step at a time right now. You know what I mean? And because now the people don't understand, they talk a lot of shit, but until you are in these shoes, not just basically AFM, but just when you're branding anything, it consumes you. You know what I mean? And that was, people saw me in Caps Grind. Like, we grinded. It was just, you know what I mean? It was nonstop. And to have two children, being a single mother, it's not easy. Working, y'all know I work 10, 12 hours a day. So, you know, being able to fit a lot of shit in, I had to, when all this went down, like, I had to take a step back anyway and just reevaluate how everything was going to be done. But people like you and Nico and so many other dudes, Toller, like Rain, so many people hit me up and was just like, Wayne, I'm happy that you're doing your own thing. I'm happy that you finally are able to do what you want to do. Because even with the Ladies' Night show, you know, Caps would get calls about things that we're saying or whatever the case may be. Listen, I have a 23,000 view live interview at the Bullpen with Calico. I don't have a problem with telling somebody if I don't like something about them. You know what I mean? Or if I didn't respect this or respect that. It's all in the way that you say it, but I'm just not going to be a person to just basically kiss your ass because you are who you're, you know what I mean? People put you in God tier. That's the great debate. And that's exactly when I spoke with Calico. That's exactly what happened. You know what I mean? And so a lot of people did respect that and was like, you know, I'm happy that you're doing this and that and the third or whatever the case may be. And you guys are the reason why I'm even continuing to do this because sometimes, I mean, even now there's certain battlers that are just like, whatever, that may fuck with him and, and that's fine. Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? I'm a be around. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta, you don't have to like me, but you gotta respect me.
I have been calling for the uprising of the queens in the culture anyway.
Right.
You stepping out the way that you did absolutely catapulted something else in the other women in the culture. And in their own way, they're adding their own attributes and contributions. Doing
right.
something more.
Like, I ain't got to have 50 million. Right. And actually talking about battle rap instead of luring the what is that, the catfishes and the thirst traps and all that. That ain't who the fuck I am. I got kids. I ain't got time to girls at that. I ain't got time to be putting my ass on social media. And listen, that's no diss to any female that does that in the culture. Do you, but what you like it, I love it. I'm just speaking on who I am. And you know what I mean? I just have too much respect. Shit, I used to be a goddamn usher in the church. It's bad enough I cuss as much as I do, now, because I didn't even used to curse that much. But right. You know what I mean? But I can't be consumed by certain things. I'm not gonna. I have morals and values that I live by. I have to look myself in the mirror. So you know what I mean? That's the point that I'm making. I would much rather be respected for what I do than, verbally articulate than what you see on social media. So that and not even realizing that, just being that person, that there were so many females that actually was like, you know what, I respect the fuck out of you because this is what you do. You're not afraid to go head up with these niggas, like you said, and possibly win or whatever, but I'm going to put up a great debate about it. You know what I mean? I ain't got to get your attention by doing whatever. You know what I mean? It ain't no big fat female over here. You know what I mean? I would rather put up headshots than put up full body shots. I got one full body shot fucking picture that's recent. That's all you need to see. But at the end of the day, it ain't about how I look. I'm talking about battle rap. You know what I mean? It was a chick that
it does add to the variety of the spice of life, queen. You're beautiful, so everybody else go ahead and take that to the.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, before I even decided to do this, it was a chick that used to be Rap Grid. Her name is Dana. Like, she was a part of that whole Rap Grid, Chris. Well, I don't know if her and Chris. No, she wasn't. She was in the Kid and Play blog with Chris Unbiased, and I think Caps was on that too. And John Ryan's and them. She was dope. She was really, really dope. Me and her used to go back and forth with debates in the smaller group that I was in. You know what I mean? She used to do blogs and everything, but I noticed that people really did not fuck with her. And, I really studied a lot of shit then. And just being true to myself, I had no expectations. I had no expectations. Yeah, I'm sorry my mother was an English major, and she made sure I knew how to enunciate, and being from California, I speak a certain way. You know what I mean? Fuck all that. I mean, but what I'm talking about is what I'm talking about, and I want you to elaborate. No, I don't want you to tell me that Lux won round and a half after choking, and basically you gave him the win because of his third round. Nah, I want you to break that shit down. These are the conversations that gain respect from a lot of the people who day ones from ASM. So, you know what I mean? If that's what my legacy is going to be, and yeah, basically, I noticed that, queens are now taking that forefront, and they're really talking about battle rap now. They're really getting involved in the conversations. That's cool. And, if that's what you want to coin me for, then that's what it's going to be. And I'm continuously doing it for y'all. And, the ones that may not feel a certain way or want to continue to hate, that's fine too. It don't matter to me, because guess what? Again, I'm a superstar outside of life. So if I leave tomorrow, I'm going to be all right. Y'all continue to basically,
you ain't going nowhere, so
win the good fight. Well, I'm saying because at the end of the
day. You really ain't.
No, you're not
I'm saying
be timeless, and you're about to reinvent the wheel and bring it back to the real essence of what battle rap needs to be, because everybody else kind of fell off the bandwagon. I don't know what the hell happened, but, you know, it got to the point, you saw me, I backed up all the way off battle rap. All the way.
Right. She did.
And what happened was, and because I was out there, I was always out there. I was always wanting to mix and mingle with everybody and show love universally, because, like, I ain't got no time for the picking favorites and, ooh, she said this, and, ooh, they looking that. Well, I don't care about none of that. That was always so pathetic and dumb to me. However, battle rap made me fall back because of that very petty hate. Like, why are you so petty, boo? Like, what's wrong with you? And I don't call nobody boo. I think it's the lowest form of term of anything that you can call anybody. That's like calling somebody your booger. But, like, I just like, why are you so damn petty? What's wrong with you? Why, you know, this is battle rap. We're supposed to debate back and forth about why, you know, so-and-so won or why so-and-so lost. We're supposed to...
That's the intriguing part about it. Right.
And a lot of people don't know how to do that, so instead of doing that, they take a shot at you and your mother in the picture. Like, and to me, those were the things that just, I said, ew, like, what happened? And I have to say that the younger generation may have played a part in my falling back, because you just, like, I'm not nobody's mother. I'm not going to be out here trying to teach and train to someone how to, you know, act with a better cause. That's not my position, you know, because, again, you know, I love everybody universally. It's not, you know, it's just who I am. However, I had to fall back because I saw that I was getting bitter. I was getting angry. I was getting frustrated. Everybody know I don't like Tay-Rock. I done had my fair share of arguments over him, and I said some things that I wouldn't normally say about anyone. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's a couple of them out there that I don't care for. However, I'm just saying that that's why I fell back. So when I see how you have come back into the scene the way that you did with the type of moves that you made, I'm aware that a change is coming. And because of that reason, I'm just lingering in the background waiting to see the good that happens from it. And there's a few women in this mix right now that can actually change the whole momentum of everything that's going on right now. And I hope that they all see their potential. I really do. I really hope that they all see their potential and they move together as a unit. One ain't got to be doing what you're doing, and the other one ain't got to be. No. Everybody find your own thing and go ahead and move in on that. What's that girl name that everybody was getting on not too long ago? Battle Rap Daddy. The cute little chocolate thing. Silva, DeVille, I think her name is. She has her own way of, you know, turning the game around. I thought that was kind of inventive. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's not a needed ingredient, but who doesn't like looking at somebody that's attractive? And if you want to be pushing the brand,
and she really supports me too. And that's, like I said, when I said as far as, you know, taking up different approaches to do different things, like I said, that wasn't a shot at her.
That's her avenue. And that's what I'm saying. You know, everybody find their own avenue and expand on that. Don't get resentful because somebody this, and don't, you know, first of all, we recycling everybody anyway, because those we consider, you know, gods and legends and icons in the mix, we're all going to be seeing anyway. So if you listen to one person's interview, just think of something else different to say in your interview. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's learn how to do this the appropriate way.
Right.
You know,
and see, that's the blueprint. That's the thing about it. It's like that, you know, it was at one point in time, you know, we used to say how, you know, the radio shows are getting saturated and, you know, they're all doing the same thing. And, you know, we came at a time where there wasn't a lot of radio shows. Really, there was just Battle Rap Arena, and I think there was a few others. And, you know, salute to Dirtbag Dan, because he's had his show and he's taken it to the next level. or whatnot. But yeah, we wanted to continue. It's a struggle to try and continue to reinvent the wheel. You know, some people feel like, oh, okay, well, you say that. You know, the niggas is more so like we were just talking about with Mike P and, you know, different things. Everybody is about views. Oh, I get the most views, so I'm this and I'm that, or whatever the case may be. But when battle rap discussions stop becoming fun, I don't want to be a part of it. That's why I did say what I just said, you know, if I'm not around or whatever. Because if the shit ain't fun to me no more, then I got to go. Like, what the fuck is the sense in doing it anymore if it's not fun? You know what I mean? I'm the type of person, this is something that I think this was what my alter ego, like one of my 50 million jobs that I wanted to do in my life. This is one of the things that I wanted to do. So it was really just destined at some point, you know, when me and Caps had this union, and then I ended up on the radio show. It was just like, wow, you know what I mean? It came at a time where it was just, you know, I wasn't expecting it, but it was something that I was like, shit, I've always wanted to do what Angie Martinez was doing. I always wanted to do what Downtown Judy Brown was doing, and I forgot the other chicks, Angelique Yee and people like that. But those are people who do true commentary, you feel me? And that's what I wanted to bring to battle rap because, okay, yeah, I'm outside, y'all, so some fool just drove off like he was crazy. But anyway, those are the different things that I wanted to bring to battle rap. Whether it was, I know I've never had the time to really sit down and be able to write it all out, to do the written interviews. This is why I like to interact with people, though. That's just who I am. I'm the type of person that just loves to interact. So the radio show aspect of it was something that if I was going to continue battle rap, by all means, I was going to have to do the radio show. You know what I mean? I definitely was going to have to, because the feel that you get from an interview, like you said, I don't want to talk about everything that everybody else is talking about. I want to get to know the battler. I want to get to do things. So, yeah, I just had to reinvent the wheel on what I wanted to do. The swing movement, the breakdown. And the breakdown, I mean, is more so about what you're not doing. I'm talking about the old battles all the time. Let's break these battles down, and let's, you know, shout out to DMV and them, because they now got the rating system. Retina, they now got the rating system where you can rate different battles on, you know, and I was a part of that, but, you know, now that I really just took the breakdown full swing, I kind of had to, you know, remove myself from it. But we even had like a battle that we were breaking down, Mook and Sirius Jones. And I have to go back to that because the breakdown that I gave to him, DMV was like, well, goddamn, Wayne, I just never looked at it that way. You know what I mean? But I look at shit that, I don't know if y'all familiar with APA format in writing when you're in college, but I mean the approach that I took, that's the way I view a lot of battles. You feel me? So it's just I like the fact that when you have a synergy with a crew that can actually break down battles and give you different points, and I do like the historic point in battle rap, because you just never know what listener, where they are in battle rap. If they came in 2010, or if they are, you know, even newer than that, that history does matter. That history definitely does matter. I just don't feel like it has to be talked about all the time. I don't always want to get engulfed in the conversation, and then we end up back in 1980 and we talking about Jay Mills and them. I want to talk about what we doing right now. You know what I mean? I want to talk about what we doing right now. We can get a history lesson, but I do want to talk about what we doing right now, and I want to break down the battle, because yeah, the debatable battles, that's the great debate. You feel me? When you feel like such and such one, and I feel like such and such one, I want to know, is 2-1 okay? Well, did you have 1-5 punches?
Was right on time.
That's why the breakdown was birthed. Right. And shout out King of the Dot because I had no clue that the bunker, that Avocado and them had something called the Big Breakdown where him and J Pro was sitting down and they was talking about different things. I thought that was quite dope. But that's just basically the definitive of what the Breakdown show is. Because, you know, I like to be interactive. I want to be able to always have a show that's interactive where people can get on and actually debate. But motherfuckers, no, don't come on the show trying to debate your shit and all you saying is I like him because he had on this or I like him because he yelled at him and whatever the case may be. No, my nigga, you got to elaborate on the breakdown. Otherwise, you just going to get bodied because we just, that's the way we do.
That's why I want you to go ahead and hurry up and get Hurricane on so that I can hear her come up against some of the fellas because I think the two of y'all would mash up the place. I don't know.
Somebody just said that on, who was that? Was it on Twitter or something? Somebody said that was like, yep. Shout out True NASA because he said that he was like, you and Hurricane dude. He was like, oh, madness. Yep. Yeah, Hurricane is coming on. If y'all don't know, Hurricane dude, she's Rap Grid now. She used to be War Report. You know, yeah, she's dope. I really, really like her. She's dope.
Her insight is much like yours, and what makes her so unique is that when you meet her, she doesn't show you her full out skill. Mm-hmm. So she lets you know she got an ear. She'll go, oh yeah, that one I've been listening to him for 2 years, like he's dope. And then so because you have not heard her, you know, physically yourself say too much. When she says something like that to you, she makes you think, all right, let me go ahead and just pay attention. And Lord, the woman has an ear for talent that is out of this world. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to y'all interaction and seeing how y'all go ahead and put that together because while y'all are very much the same in terms of being eloquent, you're very much different on your views and opinions. So what's going to make it really, really interesting is that neither one of you will be wrong. You know what I'm saying? So
we just going to be saying things in a different way.
The mix and, because like I said, I have watched everyone for a minute now. Appreciate True talent. So when it comes down to certain things, like those that are on the forefront and that are not afraid to be media heads, like it's just a wonderful idea to have that consortium of people together to be able to just push that out there because that's where the education comes from.
Right. And that's what when everything fell out, you know, Nico was like, listen, whatever you need from me, this, that, and the third, Queen. You know, he was not judgmental, you know, whatever the case may be, but it was just like, you know what, nah, we need you in this shit. It's you know,
you're a needed,
you know what
ingredient. I mean? Absolutely. I agree 100%. And I've always said that to you. I have always said that to you. I saw your grind. I watched you struggle through some personal-ish and then move on and make it real professional, and no one was the wiser as into what was going on because you kept it together and you did your thing, and you continue to do your thing. I would only hope, like I said, I only want to see you do and move on to even better and greater things because I know that you can do it. You know, you just, like I said, in your time.
It's coming. It's coming.
Trust me, you already know that I'm on board with anything like that. But Wing, it's just like I told you before, and this is how I look at people like yourself and, you know what I'm saying, Capo, you know what I'm saying, all the ones who are just on the ground, you know what I'm saying, in the field just really putting in the work. It's just like how fans are with battle rap. Your top tiers, they love you when you're relevant. They love you when your name's popping. They love everything about you. And then when you stop popping, they stop messing with you. Then you have the real battle rap fans, the purists, the people who just really follow the culture, who fuck with the people like Marv One, Mr. Mills, JC, Danny, those kind of people, the YKs, and, you know what I'm saying, the people that you see at like the RBE events. Like, you notice those kind of people always have the longevity, and it's because they didn't go searching for some type of big buzz or some big name. They just did it because they love the art. And when you have that kind of love for the art, you see the authenticity and the things come from it, like the shows, like how you had the breakdown, which is fire, by the way. Y'all ain't listening to that show by now. Y'all sleep. So I need y'all to go ahead and check that show out. When's the show pop off again?
Right now, we're one day a week. It is Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Okay. And for all my West Coast people, that's 4 p.m. out here. Y'all make sure you fuck with that, man, because when people come out here giving quality, some of y'all be acting like you sleep on, I just want to listen to see if this dude talking shit in the blood. It's like, nah. Support the quality when the quality is being presented to you. You know what I'm saying? And just support the whole entire battle rap culture, man. People do not have to do what they're doing. Like you said, people have lives, they have kids, they have families to take care of. Battle rap, you know what I'm saying, is just supposed to be something that you do when you feel like it and you don't feel like you have to be forced to. You know what I'm saying? You already have one job. You don't want to feel like battle rap and blogging or doing a radio show is another job. You want to do it just for the love of it and just the good feel that you get from it. You know what I'm saying? So, I salute you, you know what I'm saying, and I salute everybody who's out there really putting in the work, you know what I'm saying, and really trying to push the culture forward.
And I like I said, I work for 10, 12 hours a day talking on the fucking phone. So to turn around and do another 2, 3, 4 hours battle rap, you know what I mean? You got to love it. And you're not getting paid for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Inside information, too. I'm going to give a little inside scoop. For those of y'all who don't understand what she's saying, she does sit on the phone all day talking. If you ever catch her on the phone when she's at work, do not expect what you hear on the breakdown. Because Wing be over there talking so smooth to people and just, we're going to get this for you and we're going to get this popping and this is going to be cool. And then the conversation, with me, she's like, you already know, we about to go ahead and talk that shit. And I'm like, okay, I see Wing is diverse over here. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. You know how to switch it up when it's necessary.
Don't play. Mama taught me well. Thank you. My mama taught me well. Be able to adapt to any surroundings. God damn it, yes. I have my Becky on from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. or whatever time I get off of work. But yes, Becky is in the building during my office hours. And then, I'm going to come home at my people. Definitely. Already. I'm definitely a woman of many, many hats. Don't get it fucked up. Yeah, your girl is diverse over here.
Look, and I'm one of them people who respects all the hats that you bring because you done brought something quality to the culture and to other people's lives as well, all the people that mess with you tough and show you love. So I definitely salute you for that. And, you know what I'm saying, I know we done been on here for a minute, but I want to give you a chance, Queen, you know what I'm saying, to do any shout-outs that you have, also be able to plug, like I know you have your show going on and anything else that you may be doing here in the future. I'll let these next few minutes be all you, Queen.
So, yes, tomorrow we will have a breakdown. We got Geechee Gotti on. We got Loso and Tink the Demon. Pretty much we're going to be trying to talk about everything because we did not get a chance to talk about the Queen of the Ring event from Hail to the Queen from last week, as well as BL, 5 from last week. Then we got our known predictions, whatever the case may be. We are a 2-hour show, but if you call into the show, you're able to get that last 55 minutes of the show. If you're on the computer or browser, you're not, or the link, you're gonna get cut off right at 2 hours. But definitely, again, we're an interactive show. Call in. I also have my Battle Rap Chronicles fan page that you can hit me up there. If you're looking to friend request me, that is Aleta, Aleta, Thomas, Thomas, Thomas. And on Twitter, it's Miss Lita Truth.
Damn, you said a lot. Was you drinking pink champagne?
Hey, you sounded like me for a minute.
Hey, talk that shit. But yeah, you already know, Queen. It's always love. I sincerely appreciate you coming on here and blessing, you know what I'm saying, my radio show with this interview. And, I'm definitely going to be hitting you up real soon because we got a lot of things to talk about, as you say, break down with the culture.
Yes. Yes, you'll be on tomorrow with us before you do your show, I'm hoping. Definitely.
Oh yeah, I'll be on there.
And Jack, you need to call in. Definitely. Like I said, it's all. I love the interaction. I like for it to be any show that I'm listening to or that I'm a part of. I like that barbershop talk. You know what I mean? I like to be able to, and I know for some females that may not resonate, but that's who I am. I have the best of both worlds. I don't know. For most guys, I'm their best friend as far as a girl. And you know what I mean? I don't know. I like the fact that I just like to be able to talk the way you would talk Sunday, Monday night football, basketball, whatever, in the barbershop. That's the type of shit that I like to be able to give that feel off when it comes to us talking on the phone about battle rap. It makes for the best conversations. You know what I mean? Arguments or whatever the case may be. I don't always like to want to have to rely on interviews. I want to be able to have people be able to call in, get their rounds off, and whatever the fuck we talking about, and it be hype for that whole time. You feel me? And that's what, again, the breakdown is about, or even the West Coast movement. I mean, at the end of the day, West Coast media, I salute you for what you're doing, too, because I like the fact being from the West. That's something, as y'all know, on AFR, shit, I always was by myself trying to hold the West down, and because niggas just don't respect it, and I don't understand that, but it's they don't respect it. So I appreciate what you're doing too, to be able to bring light to a lot of motherfuckers that don't realize, what's going on. Even in niggas Mount Rushmores, there are no dizzes, there are no goddamn dumbfounded, or you know what I mean. You don't have that respect for legends, thesauruses from legends from the West. And that needs to happen. That definitely needs to happen.
I definitely appreciate you for that, Queen. And also, your support and, helping me with this, because a lot of people don't know. I say it right here live. You one of the ones who actually helped me with the structure of the show when I was first starting off, because I remember I was hitting you almost daily, like, Wing, I got to talk to you about this. How do we set up this? Hey, Wing, how we do this with the name? Wing, how does this work? Wing, how does this work? I was hitting you, and you know what I'm saying? I respect the fact that you was just calm about it. Like, hey, this is how it goes. This is what it is. That's something she can get paid for
now, consulting.
Man, talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, consulting.
Because the first show I had was the interview with B-Dot, and I was sitting over here. I was ready. I was nervous. I was okay, we going to get this cracking. First thing that happens, couldn't call in. Could not call in. I'm like, what? I'm sitting over here texting Wing like, Wing, I cannot call the show right now. So she's trying to tell me how to call the blog talk. I'm over here stressing. I'm hitting B-Dot like, hey, man, I'm kind of having some technical difficulties. He's like, oh, no, you all good, King? It's good. And by the time I finally got to call in, I was like, Wing, are you still good? And Wing was on there with me. Brother Greg was on there with me. Finally got beat out on there. I mean, I had to recall in about 25 different times that night because I kept getting cut off. But we made it work. And, I salute Wing for just, staying on there and just, giving me the structure for the show. You know what I'm saying? Not even just with the stuff I asked you, but just watching you. You know what I'm saying? Listening to the shows. You just see the structure and you see how things go. And it's not like it's just a bunch of chaos. There's a structure to it. So, I definitely appreciate you. You know what I'm saying, for helping me out.
Like I said, people don't get that. They think, a lot of people they critique it, but a lot of people couldn't be able to do a lot of the shit that we do. You know what I mean? So it's just when you supporting people, know what they do, because the behind the scenes, a lot of people make it look easy. I used to always tell Caps, you make it look easy, my nigga. That's just what we do. We make a lot of shit look easy, but it's chaos. It's chaos, and I'm the type of person, I like organization. I love to be organized. Like, even on my job, when shit gets fucked up, like, I am in a bad mood. It has to be organized, and you have to have that. Otherwise, you know what I mean? When it's just, like I said, it's a lot of hard work, and the people that are doing it in these different shows that are surfacing, even the live interviews, y'all, man, let me tell you, like running around like a chicken with your head cut off trying to coordinate these interviews. That shit is insane.
Wait,
I mean,
everything that I was hitting you up about, Capo was hitting me up about that when he first started. And I told him, I was like, bro, at first, just be patient because you going to learn exactly what I'm talking about. He's like, oh, yeah, we going to be good. I said, brother, just wait until your first show and you'll see what I'm talking about. And he hit me up after that first show. And I'm like, hey, man, you had a fire show. Everything was going cool. He was like, man, Blog Talk be on that shit. I said, yeah.
Right. That's what I used to tell y'all. Yep. That's what I used to tell you. And after that, you're exhausted. It's like people do not understand. You sit on the phone and you talk for 3 to 4 hours, and whatever kind of job you got before that, it's like, wow. And I made this show on Wednesday because even with the controversy with that, for motherfuckers that may feel like, oh, I'm trying to hate on AFR, whatever the case may be. No, I did it when it was best for me. I work the weekends. My off days are Wednesday and Thursday. And then again, I have a family. So I made it to where it was like I could be able to do it in a time frame enough where, but I work on my fucking off days. You feel me? So there's never enough time. But I say all that to say, shit, you know what I mean? When you getting off of work, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. So know that people do it for the love. They ain't doing it for no kudos. They do it for the love. That's what people need to understand. You know what I mean? And you can't do anything but respect it. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know. I'm so tired of the cattiness in battle rap. But again, it's battle rap. So it's kind of a cliche. How can you say that you're tired of something, but this is what makes battle rap battle rap? You know what I mean? But I don't know. But like I said, I appreciate y'all having me.
Hey, Wayne, I do appreciate you. I appreciate you, Queen, for, because me and you we talked in the beginning with what I was trying to do and shit, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you getting me in contact with Nico.
This is Capo. This is Capo talking.
Oh, I didn't even know. I did not. Capo, I'm so sorry. I did not know that was you the whole goddamn time.
You didn't know it was me?
No, I did not know it was you.
When we was in the Savage Bloggers and you had the post going on before you had created your group and you had the little thing going, I seen his name. I thought this was at first I thought it was O. Then I said, okay, it's not O. Then I said, okay, this must be somebody affiliated with the Street Status. And then, I started talking with him. I'm like, hold on, time out. You ain't got, no show yet? No group? I said, hold on, Capo, we going to get you right, brother. I said, go ahead and start grinding with this. Let me know what you need from me. We going to go ahead and help you build because both of y'all have some of the most, and too, all y'all have an insight about battle rap. It's very unique. It's not biased. It's just real talk. And some people are going to get with it who can appreciate real shit, and some people who don't want to hear real shit, they just want to hear a bunch of BS in a sound good, entertaining blog, they may not like it. But the real ones are always going to fuck with what you're saying. So I appreciate you for even getting me in touch with Brother Capo because, like I said, it's building everywhere. Like, he's in the Midwest building. I'm over here building. You're building with the female battle rap and just the battle rap culture in general, not even just with female battle rap, just in general with battle rap. So, you know what I'm saying? I love the teamwork and seeing how everything comes together. So like I said, I definitely appreciate you for, grinding with this, helping me out, showing love to so many people and helping everybody go ahead and establish what they have going on right now. I salute you for all of that.
Yeah, and like, well, as Capo was saying, like I said, I'm so sorry. But, yeah, I mean, even with him, it was just like, it's nothing that, I am that type of person. It's not, I feel like why would I not help somebody or, feel, I don't know. Like I said, it's such a competitiveness in everything. You know what I mean? I can give a fuck because, if you're going to be able to do this, then by all means, do it. You know what I mean? Pay it forward. I was put in a situation to where, I was on the #1 battle rap radio show, top 10 on blog, podcasts, shows with Joe Budden show and battle with Combat Jack. You know what I mean? I've had it, so it's nothing for me. You know what I mean? If I can bless somebody else with coordination and organization, by all means, that's what I do. It's not, You know what I mean? It's nothing for me. It's nothing at all.
Yeah. Hey, we definitely appreciate it for you, but you know what I'm saying, definitely appreciate you coming on, Queen. I'm going to be tuned in tomorrow. You already know I'm going to be up on there. And we're going to get you back up on here soon because we definitely got to have a time where we just get on here and talk that shit because I definitely want to hear your insight when it comes to this West Coast battle scene and everything.
Already. Like I said, and then this year I'm trying, my goal is to get to the West because I just don't even feel right talking about battle rap and not being able to be at home to experience an event. You know what I mean? My goal is to hit Battle of the Bay and definitely a Queen of the Ring LA Battlegrounds event because they fuck with me heavy too. So, you know what I mean? That's the goal, to be able to do that for sure. And especially to get out here because I have not been doing good out here while I'm in Memphis going to IMBL events. That's a must as well. And, like I said, this year I'm trying to get out to as many places as possible.
You need to come to the Connects.
And St. Louis, because at the end of the day, those Memphis and St. Louis are the closest places to me. So, yeah, I need to be able to be where I'm at. Huh?
I'm in Kansas City.
Oh, okay. Well, see, even with Kansas, y'all not that far. That's like That's like 6 hours. Yeah, I know.
Kansas City?
I heard about it, but I'm not really on. I think I've seen some battles from them, but I'm not really on it like that at all.
I'm with them. Right? I'm with them now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Okay. I told you, me and Nico told me what I needed to do. I went out there and did it, man. They seen everything I was doing, and they just, let me in. So
that's what's up. That's what's up. Definitely.
But yeah, we get you back up here because we gotta talk that shit. Because like I said, this dude Capo be on here he be trying to go at me. He be trying to get all these other little people on this phone trying to go at me too. I need that Wing Truth on here to go ahead and talk to these niggas. Talk to them.
Yeah, he needs backup, Wing. He needs backup.
He needs backup already.
Hold on. Don't get it twisted. I don't need backup, but if I was to go ahead and ask for my backup, it's gonna be Wing or it's gonna be Ange. One of them two, and I'm cool. I could just sit back and be like, hey, go ahead. I already know I'm cool. I already know I won this one.
Cool. They can't fight your battles.
I didn't say fight my battle. But to get on here and put in work against y'all, it's gonna be well worth it.
Yeah,
it's almost like when Big Cannon was going at brother. Look, it's like when Big Cannon was going at brother Greg. When Big Cannon went at brother Greg, I said, yeah, we can just go ahead, kick the feet back. Go ahead, talk your shit down, brother Greg. Let's go ahead. Hey, that's how I'm gonna be. And it makes for a very great dialogue. So you already know I'm all for it. But yeah, Queen, we gonna get you back up here soon.
Already. Thank you guys again. Yeah, because my family is calling me right now. Like, what are you doing?
and Queen, I appreciate you, Ange, calling up, you know what I'm saying, showing love and being able to give your insight as well. We're going to have you back up here very soon as well, Queen.
Oh, sure. I'm scared now. All right. Y'all have a good night.
All right.
By that time, I'll be done left battle rap altogether.
She lying.
Sometimes, a little bit.
Oh, my God.
She lying.
A lot of bit.
Much love, y'all.
All right. Bless
Bye.
Kings and queens.